We make the most simple things complex here in New York. This is not how you run a 3v2 fast break, okay? It's not even a 3v2 fast break because Leonie Feibush doesn't sprint to keep Ariel Atkins on her outside. That way we maintain the 3v2 advantage or the 2v1 advantage against Michaela O in the paint. So she allows Ariel Atkins to get in behind her. Natasha Cloud, I don't know why she's running so wide, but she has an opportunity to attack Michaela O here. Doesn't elect to do that. Elects to throw a bounce pass to Leo, who isn't even open or in any threatening position. And then we get a handoff to Emma Meesseman for a finger roll floater from the dotted line. Tasha Cloud has to attack the basket. You are not Jordan Canada. Take Michaela O 1v1. If you miss the layup, Leonie Feibush or probably Emma Meesseman might be there to clean it up. Or if you want to delay that fast break to allow Emma Meesseman to get in the picture, then delay the fast break. Don't just throw a bounce pass to throw a pass. Here we are in pick and roll coverage. Kamilla Cardoso is going to slip this screen. JJ, you have to be in the catch position. You cannot allow Ariel Atkins to turn the corner and get towards the hoop. You have to be creating that defensive triangle with Cloud, yourself, and Leonie Feibush. Stop worrying about Kamilla Cardoso because it's not like she's going to stretch the floor anyway. When you're there, you allow the defense to stabilize because you catch. Kamilla Cardoso has nowhere to roll with Emma Meesseman on the backside, and you basically create a triangular shell around the ball handler. But instead, you stick on Kamilla Cardoso. Ariel Atkins gets deep enough to get a drop off past Angel Reese. Same thing again here. JJ, you have to drop into the catch position. You shouldn't be concerned about Kamilla Cardoso on the three-point line anyway. And if you know who's on the floor, you know Casey and Elizabeth Williams are on the court. So you don't really have to worry about anything beyond the free throw line. Step into the catch position or else you allow Uzan to get a basket, which is exactly what she does. Leonie Feibush, this is not defense. Why are we giving Angel Reese a lane to the hoop? If she gets inside position on us, there's nothing we can do about it. Force her back towards traffic. Here, we're running a set for Marine Johannes, and it's actually a pretty decent set, but for some reason, instead of using the screen, Marine just stops and throws the ball back into the defense. Marine! Use the screen. Look at this. Emma Meesseman is in perfect position to pick off Ariel Atkins. If you come off this screen, you have a 1v1 with Elizabeth Williams. Boom, mismatch. Your eyes should be lighting up because of that. If Rebecca Allen, for any reason, decides to help on you in the paint, Leonie Feibush is wide open for three. If Rebecca Allen stays, you got a 1v1 with Elizabeth Williams and possibly a roll from Emma Meesseman. Why are you picking up the ball to throw it back into the defense? You just allowed the defense an easy way out. Tasha, you got the ball back with 14 seconds left on the clock. Relax. Why are we settling for a mid-range contested fadeaway with 10 seconds left on the clock? So here we are guarding Angel Reese in the post. And this is a combination of player IQ and scouting, okay? So first off, if I'm Leonie Feibush, what I'm going to want to do is take note of what foot Angel Reese has as her pivot. Because either way it goes, whether it's clean or not, I'm yelling to the ref, travel. Just a little gamesmanship. Now, secondly, we know that Angel Reese loads off of her inside foot when she's trying to shoot, especially in the post. We also know that Angel Reese usually takes one dribble to try to get to the basket. So instead of trying to wall up and try to meet Angel Reese for strength, I'm going to stay square with her, allow her to dribble. When she picks the ball up, then I can go match her. Instead, Leonie tries to match Angel for strength, and Angel gets the easy bucket. Once again, this comes back to defensive fundamentals. The Chicago Sky are running a same side screen and somehow they get an open lane out of this. But again, it's because of our lack of defensive fundamentals. So here, Ariel Atkins comes off of the screen set by Angel Reese. Sabrina Ionescu is straight up ball watching, so she doesn't even see that Rebecca Allen is darting in the paint. Now, this isn't Sabrina's help anyway because the ball is being dribbled to her side. The last she saw is that Rebecca Allen is standing on the wing. So she's one pass away. She shouldn't even be trying to help this anyway. 1, 2, if she was on her matchup, she would have recognized that Rebecca Allen has darted to the paint. And Ariel Atkins basically takes this ball right down the lane where Sabrina Ionescu should have been if she wasn't ball watching. At this point, I seriously question if Coach Sandy has any plays that just don't involve spamming Sabrina 3, because here we're running another play for Sabrina, but it basically gets blown up thanks to Natasha's rushing. So here Natasha actually creates something out of nothing, but there should have been a one dribble spin move here, but she creates something out of nothing and gets deep into the paint. Now, Natasha, you have to see that Angel Reese is in the paint guarding absolutely no one. JJ has been hot all night, so Kamilla Cardoso is in a rush to get to her in the corner. This leaves Emma Meesseman wide open for three. So we have a couple of options here. We have an open kick out to Emma Meesseman, but we also have a simple layup. We just smoked this layup. There's no foul here. This is why Sabrina Ionescu can't get free off of screens, because she ball watches continuously. So here she's trying to set up Ariel Atkins and her eyes have yet to leave the ball. Now she comes off of a great handoff by Emma Meesseman. Sabrina, slow down. You're open immediately off of the handoff. You don't even have to go to the other side of the screen. Emma Meesseman has placed herself in a position where Ariel Atkins has to go under. So your area of space is right at the handoff. It's not farther, it's not behind. It's right at the handoff. You're giving up an open three. Now you kind of force Emma Meesseman to adjust because she wants to keep you open, and you get an offensive foul. This is again a combination of player IQ and coaching. Tasha, ice the screen. Ariel Atkins is on the sideline. Send her towards another virtual defender. Keep her there. You have JJ in the catch. Emma Meesseman can slide over and play stunt and recover on Kamilla Cardoso. Kamilla is not a perimeter threat, so we don't have to worry about running to her on the three-point line. Stay on Ariel Atkins' top side, force her towards JJ, have JJ force her towards the sideline and baseline. Leonie Fiebisch can step into the paint to help on Angel Reese, on a potential Angel Reese cut, and we can basically minimize their space. Instead, we allow Ariel Atkins to go back to space and she picks up a foul. I want you guys to pay attention to Natasha Cloud on this play right here. So here she is in the paint clearing space for this pick and roll. Sab's going to come off for this pick and roll. She has Kamilla Cardoso, but Sab has no bag, so don't expect any mismatch activity here. So here the ball rotates all the way to Emma Meesseman. Now watch the weak side of the floor. Can someone explain to me why Natasha Cloud just ran to the weak side of the floor and did absolutely nothing? This is what being a floor general entails. You see that Leonie Fiebisch, great corner three-point shooter and just great three-point shooter in general, is standing on the wing. You should have in your head, if the ball rotates, I should be setting a screen for Leonie or trying to get Leonie open, not the other way around. If anything, you tell Leo to switch spots with you so you can screen down when the ball is rotated to Emma, or when the ball swings to Emma, you're the one setting the hammer screen for Leonie Fiebisch. Liberty Libs, y'all gotta help me out, bro. I'm trying not to crash out. Help me out before I crash out. What is this? It's 85-86 in the clutch. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Chicago possession on a jump ball. We got Kamilla Cardoso against Leonie Fiebisch. Now we know Leo's going to try the tap into the front court, and we know Kamilla Cardoso is most likely going to win this jump ball. But Tasha Cloud, Sabrina, someone pay attention here. Kamilla Cardoso is in no stance to back tap this ball bottom right towards Tasha and Michaela Onyenwere's side. So why isn't Tasha splitting this jump ball with Sabrina Ionescu and Özcan on the other side? That way, since you know Leo's going to try a forward tap and you know Kamilla Cardoso is going to try a back tap, you're splitting the direction which the ball is most likely going to come from just off of Kamilla Cardoso's stance. So guess what? The ball gets tipped directly into that area. Now, there are 4 seconds left on the shot clock and they just caught the ball 40 feet away from the hoop. Sabrina, can you please relax?